Lips. Today we're going to be talking about my lips. A little update. If you look back at one of my older videos talking about dry lips and how I fix them using mouth tape and a certain lip balm, that's fantastic. Go and have a look at that one. And because I was talking about how my lips always looked dry. Fix the dryness, so they weren't dry anymore. And then every video I'd look and think, why do they still look dry? They just looked wrinkled and dried and like kind of deflated. And then I started thinking, okay, maybe it's just I got old lips. Like everything else, your lips get affected when you get old, I guess. Basically, it's like I'd lost weight in my lips. Isn't that crazy? I did have filler in my lips it was over 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I guess, or something like that. I did have filler back then. So I thought, okay, it lasts for like a year or two, right? So they tell you. So at Lumos, I was talking about my lips and what we could do to fix them. And they suggested, let's just hydrate them. And I said, I already tried that. And they look wrinkly. They're like, no, not that kind of hydrate. We are going to plump them up again. No, you're not going to walk out of here looking like you got sausage lips. We are going to hydrate them. So that's what we did. So I sat down and she's like, oh, hang on a minute. You still have filler in your lips. I'm like, that's impossible. It was like over a decade ago. And she goes, no, you definitely have. And it was up around here. And when I did get the filler, my husband hated it because he said, your lips look so fake. And it's because where they placed it, it had migrated like into my, the lip part, not like this part. What is that called? The upper lip? Anyway, the face part of the mouth up here. It had, well, even when they first did it, so it was like, looked like fat kind of, and they did it all the way around. So they were like fatter, and he hated them and made me promise never to do it again. So this time when I was going in, I'm like, I'm getting my lips hydrated today. And he had no idea what that meant. Better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. I mean, I would never ask for permission anyway, but I always just get tattoos and stuff and then come home and say, oh, look what I got. And what are you going to do? Because it's there. Would never ask permission anyway. He wouldn't expect me to, but he just does not like me doing anything to my body, my skin, piercings, anything to my face. So I just went and did it. Anyway, back to the story, Johanna. I always go off on a tangent. So what we did, she did. She's like, I'm not going to do anything until we dissolve all of that old filler. So I'm like, okay. So I'll pop the video in a second of that. It stung a bit because I wasn't numb, but it's such a super fast procedure, so there's no use numbing you. So she put this stuff in that dissolves it, and then she just massaged a bit. She goes, oh, yep, it's all gone. All gone. And she goes, you still have some here, and I had some down here somewhere. And so she dissolved it all. And it was crazy when she showed me, like straight away before they swelled up a bit, the before and after, because my lips went from going like kind of, my lips and my upper lip was just like all one to like all of a sudden I had a pert little, like my lips stuck out again. Like there was a rim. So I was very excited. So I had to wait like 2 weeks for all the swelling and everything. I didn't actually swell at all. And I was worried I was going to get a cold sore, and I didn't. Waited 2 weeks and then went back in to get hydrated. And this time I was numb, thank goodness. The numbing part stings more than the injections because you can't feel the injections going in. And then she went in with I think it's called a calendula or I'll find out the word and like put it here, whatever it's called. And it's less, she said they do that because to fill up the main area of the lip, like because you got to put a lot more in, it's less disturbing to the tissue so you don't swell up and have such a reaction. So she went in and plumped them back up and did the same to the top, like going sideways. And then she went in and went downwards like that. That sounds crazy. Downwards kind of to pick it up, like to make it like not just like this, but to make it more like that, I guess. And she did not do too much in the sides here at all because she said naturally people don't have big fat lips to the corners. That's when people get those hot dog looking lips, when they're just like big fat lips that don't look natural. This has been probably like 2 weeks, I think now. I didn't swell much at all. And straight after I had it done, actually before I had it done, I took a Valtrex, which is what you take if you get really bad cold sores, which I have my whole life. I've had like my whole lips crusted in cold sores, disgusting. So I react, like I bite my lip, I could get a cold sore. I go out in the sun, get a little bit sunburnt, cold sore. Get sick or tired, cold sore. So thank goodness in my adult life, I found Valtrex, which is antiviral. So if you have a cold sore, as soon as it comes up, you take 2 of those and it will just stop it. And it's like just pauses it. So if you get it early, it won't even come out. So I did take that and I didn't end up getting any cold sores. I barely even swelled. to be honest. So for the first 2 days, they were a bit fatter and I was embarrassed and it was a little bruising, of course. But then it's gone down. And so I think pretty much now it is as it's going to be. But I'm going in I think it's 2 weeks because she just wanted to do the body of them first. And then we're going to see what they look like. And then she's just going to make it look more of like a tighter rim, so it's just more precise, not overdone, not overblown, because Lumos doesn't do that. They want you to walk out looking like your best self, not like somebody else or some celebrity's lips that you want. No, because they look at your lips and know exactly what your lips can take, like if they can take a lot of filler or if they can't, how much of the pink lip you've got, or is it like thinner, like of the fleshy pink stuff. So they look at your lips individually and do what's going to make you look pretty and natural. So I'm going to put in the video of the dissolving, and then next time, because I didn't get the video of the clumping up, if I can find it, because I think I deleted it. So I can't promise you that. If I can find it, I will add it. When I go back in, I'll record that whole thing, and if we can find the original, and I will join those together. So this is them. I love them. It balances my face more. I'm going to put a photo of before, like when I was worried about why they were all wrinkly and deflated. I think it just balances my face, because that's what you kind of need to balance your face and look more youthful. Well, I do anyway. I don't know about you. Yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.